Hello, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. It is time for Taroscopes again. We're going to be doing the Taroscopes for the sign of Virgo. That's Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising for the month of September 2024. Now, as always, I'll do a little astrology before I do the reading. We're going to be using the Crow Tarot as a tarot deck, and we're going to be using a new deck that I just got, a Oracle deck, the Tree of Life Oracle, which I'm finding a lot of fun to work with. So we will look at that. But before we get there, I just want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining this lovely community of like-minded souls who are seeking and looking for ways to make the world a better place. That's what we are doing here. So if you want to join us, it's a great group of people, very sort of highly evolved souls here. So welcome, welcome. And for those highly evolved souls who have been with me for a while, of course, you know I love you and thank you for all your support over all these years. So before we get into the tarot, let's talk a little astrology, right? It is September. September, to a certain extent, is your month. Virgo, it's when the sun is in Virgo. Of course, the sun moved into Virgo at the end of last month, and was in what's the word? The crosshairs, I guess we could say, of a yod, questioning our sense of self and our purpose, and how our purpose aligns with the greater purpose, the greater evolution around us. We all have a part to play, and if there's one sign that's always willing to play their part, it is Virgo. Virgo says, what do I got to do? And they roll up their sleeves and they do it. So you guys are in good stead for this time. You are always willing to pitch in. You're always willing to make things better. And that's exactly what we're doing at this time. Now, Mercury is now direct, thank goodness. And I believe it's in Virgo right from the beginning. Let me see if I am right about that. Oh, actually, it moves into, it's in Leo at the beginning. It moves into Virgo on the 9th of September. So September 9th, 9/9. Oh, that's a portal, guys. We have Mercury now moved back into Virgo. It's not out of its shadow yet. It went retrograde at 5 degrees of Virgo. I believe by the next week it'll be out of its shadow. So Virgo as your ruling planet. And of course, Virgo moving through your first house now of, who you are. And everybody's going to be sort of with their mind in the Virgo place, which means a lot will get done. We do have an opposition on the 25th of Mercury opposing Neptune. That's right before it moves into Libra, your second house of resources, self-worth, self-esteem, money, and the like. But it does make an opposition to Neptune at that last degree. It might not be the exact last degree, but right at the end of Pisces. Neptune's at the end of Pisces. Mercury is opposing it. Mercury in Virgo likes details, and Neptune tends to fuzz things out, obfuscate sometimes. So it's not going to be easy to see the details. There's a real broad vision with this, and so don't get frustrated on that day. That is the 25th. If you can't exactly figure things out, you do have your ruling planet move into Libra and then trine Pluto right before it moves into Libra, right? Yeah, so that Mercury trine Pluto, Mercury in Virgo trining Pluto, very powerful, very observant, really connected to your desires. So you're going to know what you want, and you'll have a view or a vision of the healing that is necessary at this time. We also have the sun on the 29th. We have the sun make a conjunction to Mercury. Now Mercury is direct. And so there's an illumination, and it is the sun at that time is in Libra, and so it's an illumination around relationship. All right, just looking, just looking. Did I mention that Uranus is, no, I didn't think I did. Uranus is stationing retrograde on the first day of the month. The same day that Pluto moves back into Capricorn. And Pluto in Capricorn, you are Earth sign, Capricorn's an Earth sign, so you will feel it, but it's a flow of energy and it's a time to change something, but an ease of change, an ease of change. And we also have the new moon in your sign. The new moon is happening on the 2nd at 12 degrees of Virgo. So there's a new moon in your first house. And the full moon is happening on the 17th. It's a full moon at 26 degrees of Pisces. And it is an eclipse. It's the start of eclipse season. So we're starting that intensity of the eclipses. And the eclipses have been wicked intense. Last year, October, right? We had what happened in Israel and the preceding war in Gaza. Proceeding the after that, the sorry, I don't know my prose in any way. And I'm trying to be accurate. You know how you are, Virgo. Trying to be accurate. And then of course we had the eclipses in April that went across the country. So it was actually a very sort of unifying energy because no matter who you are, you were just like, you didn't ask what your political affiliation when you like this, looking up at the sky. All right, let's dive into the tarot. We're using the Crow Tarot. This is one of my favorites. Love this deck. I love the art. MJ Kulinani. Sorry, MJ. I will someday learn how to say your name. I'll probably have to call you and ask you though, and then record it so I don't forget what you said. All right. She's actually an artist out of I think Seattle, that area, or the Pacific Northwest. But she's originally from Massachusetts, actually. I think the South Shore where I live here. So kind of exciting. Local gal makes it big. All right. One more. These are pretty well shuffled. What's ahead for Virgo? All right. What's ahead for Virgo? Okay. We start with the Knight of Wands. Taking your show on the road. This is about forward motion. It's about taking your beliefs, proselytizing perhaps. The sun is out. You're on a journey. This is a journey card. You might find yourself on a trip. What challenge is that? The Seven of Pentacles. I don't think you feel like you know enough or that you have enough. You don't necessarily feel like you're completely ready for this, but that's not really an unusual experience for you. The thing with Virgo is they often try to be perfect, and there's no such thing. And so it's like, well, I don't quite know enough. I don't quite know enough. Sometimes Virgo needs to get a little push to move them forward because they want to do such a good job. Let's see what's underneath this. We have the moon, and the moon is emotional ups and downs. I think that whatever has you moving forward comes from a place of emotionality. And I think that's where you get your insecurity. I think you're like, is this really the right thing to do? Should I be moving forward through this because I'm upset about something or something's coming up from below that I don't quite understand? All right, let's see what's in the past. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is, in the past, you've been very stable, very careful with your money, perhaps, knowing the value of things, knowing the value of hard work. feeling secure. So there's security in the past. In the sky, we have the Page of Swords. This is now the Page of Swords, it can be a number of things. It can be a spy in the camp. It could be upsetting news. Pages are always news. Swords are generally upsetting. You see the feathers are flying here a bit. But it can also be an energy of truth. Truth that not everybody wants to hear. So let's continue and see what else is coming up. Let's see in your immediate future. Okay, we have the Two of Wands coming together with somebody else who has the same aim, and you're stronger together. So you're not doing this alone. You're not moving through this alone. You will find somebody that is sort of on the same page as you, but from a different perspective. So it's good because you're not standing in the same place. You actually create something that's more stable because you're coming from it from a different angle, from a different angle. How it's seen from the outside. We have the Emperor. It's seen as I think, um, this is, I'm trying to, I know what I want to say, but I'm waiting for the words to come to me. This is sort of a stab at power or a stab at becoming an authority or, uh, moving into a place of authority. Is you see this as your opportunity to maybe have a little more power or a lot more power in your life, or certainly a lot more power in the lives of other people. So like running for office or something like that. Let me see, are any of the people running for office Virgos that I'm thinking of? Any of the higher ups? No, no, okay. Um, Domestic situation, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Somebody is trying to get away with something in your domestic situation. So just be aware of that. Be aware. You have to definitely be aware of your environment. Hopes and fears. King of Cups. That you can handle the emotions that are coming up. Because we have the moon at the bottom of this. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Yeah. We have the Ace of Swords. So decision is made, action is taken. Let's continue. Let me see what else. Four of Pentacles, holding on to your resources. The Eight of Pentacles, more work ahead. So you're holding on to what's yours while you continue to work. And then illusion, delusion. So I still don't know if, okay, let me continue. Underneath it, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is balancing the scales, the Nine of Pentacles, the self-made person, and the Nine of Cups, the wish come true. So while I feel like whatever it is that you are moving forward on, you don't feel as secure as you would like to feel. You're going to have to really focus your mind and then put your nose to the grindstone and do the work. But ultimately, underneath it all, it does work out for you. So it's not particularly a comfortable place to be, but it is ultimately going to be a successful place for you. Yeah. You're going to be required to make a choice between hard work and illusion. And I think because you are who you are, you're going to pick the hard work, and I think it's going to pay off. So, all right, let's see what the Tree of Life says. Tree of Life Oracle. Interesting cards, eh? Virgo. My little Virgos out there. You usually do your due diligence, especially now that Mercury is direct. There's really nothing that's, usual. inter-office politics and stuff like that. People talking smack while you're doing the work. I've always been self-employed, so I've only ever been able to blame myself. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. What is the tree of life going to say for Virgo? What does Virgo needs to be aware of? What does Virgo need to be aware of? Show me on the tree of life. Okay. Malkuth, the kingdom, earth manifestation, being here now. Malkuth is the last Sephiroth on the tree of life. Can't really see it here. Oops, see if I can move that. Okay, you see that at the bottom there where it's in four? Whoops, how can I do that? There we go. That's Malkuth. This is manifestation. This is actually Malkuth is connected to the mutable signs, and you are a mutable sign. So this is a manifestation that you are here to manifest. This is part of the journey. And it says to me that you will uh manifest what you need to manifest in this situation. So even though there's some insecurity, there's some mental sort of anxiety around it, ultimately the hard work is going to get you where you need to go. So be here now. All you can do is be in the moment. Okay. Don't worry about what's come before. Don't worry about the future. Just attend to what's in front of you and you will be successful. That's what the cards say. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are, thank you. If you'd like to take a introduction to the Kabbalah class with me, I'll be offering that in September, third week of September, probably Thursday. And it's a 6-week class, 6 consecutive Thursdays. Everything's done over Zoom. You get to keep the class. I send you the link. You get to download it to your computer. You have it forever. And it's a wonderful introduction to the Tree of Life. And then I actually have 2 classes. One is the introduction, which you have to take. If you want to take the second class, which is how you work with the Tree of Life, that's a little bit more hands-on and working with the tree. But both classes are really a lot of fun. So if you want to join us for that, I will put a link below, and there will be an announcement on my website and also on this channel, Victoria Skirbo. So until next month, have yourself a great month. I hope to see you in class. If not, I'll see you here. Take care, everyone. Namaste.